just play the fucking game and sack off everything else, and you're going pro. Like, stop being an amateur. My name is Phil Goff, owner of MV Fit here in Winchester. So we're a small group personal training gym. We're 900 square foot, and I suppose what we do is mainly get people in killer shape. I had an initial call with Jenz, which went a little bit like, Jenz, I don't know whether I actually want to run a gym anymore, just because I couldn't really see where it was going or the future. It's so difficult when you're trying to figure everything out yourself, and you are at that really awkward point of just trying to, it's almost like trying to make it work as opposed to knowing the guide to make it work and having that kind of confidence as well. And being really honest, I didn't know whether I was actually cut out for gym ownership. I've been kind of in the industry for a long time, so this is probably my 15th year of either doing personal training or being within the fitness space. And I suppose because I had limited success and lack of clarity about where on earth this thing could go, I just really didn't know if I wanted to really go for it. And that's just being completely honest. You came up with a phrase which was almost like you're playing the gap, but you're not playing the game. And I was definitely stuck in that gap because it was almost like I was 1 foot in to the project. And that's just the difference between taking it really seriously, growing with intent, and it's just that 100% commitment. You don't play gym ownership. You don't play gym ownership because it will literally swallow you up. I don't bother playing. So you're either going to go for it, do it well, do it right, get the guidance, the support. We had this initial kind of diagnostic when we first joined the gym owners network, plugged all in the numbers, etc. Even at that point, I probably still didn't really believe how good it could be, because over such a long time, you do then start to realize, like, have you got what it takes? Because you do ask all those kind of questions. And I suppose kind of fast forward like 16 months, we've grown like 45%. 45% growth is that's all right. And life is very different, very different. I mean, don't get me wrong. Initially, when we had our initial call, I took a little moment, but that was amateur hour. That's like how you previously think. If the business has gone up by 45%, yes, you've personally put the work in, but it's just a built-in cost. So you don't even think about it. There's so many like stupid things that I would have done without having the support, which basically just then costs you time and money anyway. If you're part of the Gym Owners Network group, there's a way to show up. If the pack is doing this, then you better step up. Coming from ditching every other distraction, going one-on-one. I think that was probably the most important thing. It was just getting really, really focused and going deep on that one project. If you can stick your hand up in certain groups that's not the Gym Owners Network and feel like you can't have your questions answered, and you feel like a bit kind of like, am I meant to be asking these questions? Like, does anyone else have these problems? And it's kind of you don't feel like you can kind of get the help you need. But I think it's definitely the opposite in the network. You can ask anything, and it's almost like you're encouraged to actually kind of go, ask the thing that you need, be vulnerable, kind of put your hand up, because we're all trying to go towards our kind of like our same goal. And so it was a lot easier to get help. I think everything from like the structure, the programming, to your team. And I think something massive that I've got from the Gym Owners Network is like the leadership piece. And it's almost like you have to develop that side of you. Like, you have to lead this ship properly. If they were in front of me now, I'd be like, just try it. Just if you are serious about this game, go for it. Yes, it's pretty life-changing. It is pretty life-changing.